Welcome back to Civilization 6 Shuffle as China. So, before we continue, I can actually get a heroic age, because we are only 3 points away. And all I have to do is build one section of the Great Wall. We are going to do exactly that. I would have preferred it somewhere down here, near Carthage, but whatever. We just need the era score.
What can be labeled?
In fact, maybe we can get it without that. No, I don't think so. But yeah, we only need one section of the Great Wall. We'll just do that. That's +4 era score. And now we have enough for a heroic age. That is going to be quite helpful. Anyway, I think one of our next goals is going to be exploring the second continent a little bit. And maybe even settling a city over there. I wouldn't mind having a foothold on that continent, just in case I decide to invade it in the future. Alright, let's get engineering, because that will reveal, yeah, at least one tech right here. And then we can maybe go for machinery to get our unique unit. I'm going to need one more archer for the boost. But that's okay. We can get that somewhere. Alright, we are building the government plaza. And then we can build some extra districts around it. And we might as well get a lumber mill here, to get more production for our capital. I might also settle a city on this island over here. It's not amazing, but it has some resources. It has salt, which I do not otherwise have. It has niter. And it would be an acceptable city. Maybe not the best city ever, but it might also get oil in the future.
Don't fix it.
I think it would be a good idea. It's low priority because nobody else is going to settle over there, or at least that's unlikely. But we are definitely going to settle it. Alright, so let's get castles, because that's already boosted. And we'll definitely want banking sometime soon, because I do plan to build the Great Zimbabwe right here. However, first we are going to need a commercial hub for our capital. And I'm going to need 10 population in order to get that. It will have to wait just a little bit longer. Alright, let's get our heroic age. That is going to be very helpful. We also got over 1000 gold. I could actually afford to just straight up buy a settler. Which might not be a bad idea. But I'll need an escort for that settler. Alright, we got diplomatic service, which also unlocks spies. Do we want to change anything here? I might swap equestrian orders for something else. It's just that I don't necessarily need any military policies. I could pick up conscription. It won't really be worth a whole lot, but I will be getting better units in the near future, so it might be worth something then. We could also pick up feudal contract, you know, to get another archer for that boost. Yeah, let's pick up feudal contract, at least temporarily. And I am keeping veterancy and retainers. Both are still going to be useful. Veterancy mostly for harbor buildings. Obviously, we are keeping scripture, and I'm still keeping natural philosophy. Okay then, so now we got the heroic age. What do we not want over here? We probably don't want this one, because that's not so useful. We definitely want to reform the coinage. I think we also want Exodus of the Evangelists. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not too bad. It will help. And we do want monumentality. So yeah, I'll pass on this one. Okay then, done. Now, how's our fate? 456. How are the great people? We will get Isaac Newton without rushing him, because I do want that bonus. And we could actually use him to get a library and university right here, once we finish that campus. Yep, that's a good idea. Anyway, next up we can get Mercantilism. What does that lead to? Since we are playing Shuffle. Okay, yeah, it leads to another Civic. Just double checking. We'll also need a naval tradition for the Enlightenment. Now that's unusual. And I will not be killing any units with quadriremes. I don't even plan building quadriremes. But we will need one ship of some kind. It's just that I'm a little bit busy with other things. We can maybe grab one once we finish the lighthouse. But we also need an archer. How long would that take? 4 turns in here. Well, I could grab the archer in my top production city. Also, need to repair the market apparently. We need 2 turns to get the archer. Let's do that really quick. Then the campus and then the market. Hold on, we do have 2 archers, right? Yes, we do. Right here.
I keep them
In
all.
2 cities.
With them,
We got castles, so we'll have the archer on the next turn. We can already get started on machinery. This will also be some easy era score. Some very easy era score. Alright, university for obvious reasons. And I need to move the Inquisitor. Okay, well, let's do that then. Right here and then here. We got 538 faith. Okay then. Can we faith buy anything other than like apostles, inquisitors? Right, I can faith buy builders and settlers because we picked up monumentality. I might do that. A builder would only cost me 170 faith. That's cheap. We could get one here in the city with Liang. This city still needs a few improvements. Yeah, 170 faith is nothing. It's basically 2 turns of our faith income. No big deal. Also, we lost Yerevan, which is not great. I need to send a trade route to Yerevan. But we'll get it back. We definitely want that envoy from the quest, however. That's going to be our next trade route. We still need to make contact with one more AI. I assume the last AI will be on the other continent. Here's a volcano eruption, but that doesn't really apply to us. Mostly Yerevan. There's the archer. And we got machinery boost. I also need a builder to repair the wheat down here. Let's just go and do that. Yep. And we can get something else on the way. Alright, our capital. I am still going to settle more cities, which means Ancestral Hall might still be worth it. I think it's still going to be worth it. So let's grab that. 17 turns for a shipyard. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus is still available. I would definitely like to get that wonder. But most of my coastal cities have rather low production. I think Beijing might be the highest production coastal city. Yeah, it is. It is. So that's an option. I could actually buy a workshop here, which is not a terrible idea. Speed up that university. We could also buy a trader to get that trade route with Yerevan faster. Yeah, let's buy a trader really quick. We'll get that trade route with Yerevan. And I think I'm going to get a Moksha. Because he should still be useful. Even his first promotion will be kind of useful. Yeah, I think so. And we could have him in this city right here. You know, with the plus 14 production holy site. And move Pingala back to our capital. That seems reasonable. Okay, let's go with that then. You'll go here. And the Pingala will move back to our capital. Done. Alright then. So, any more cities to convert back? Yes, this one. Here you go, looks like that's it, at least for now. So, about that settler. It would make the most sense to get the settler in the city with Magnus. I just need some kind of escort. But let's get that settler. 360 fate, that's nothing, that's not a big deal really. And we'll send him either to settle this island, or we could blindly send him east. Now, there's no guarantee I will find any land to settle, but we might. I think it's worth trying. So let's send him with that archer escort. In fact, I could upgrade that archer before I go, since we literally just finished machinery, and it will be some era score as well, since we don't want at least normal age after this one. Okay, next up, I need some more boosts. We can get started on banking and get guilds after mercantilism. Alright, let's repair this. Here you go. And Yerevan trade route to get the quest. Done. That's +1 envoy. We still got a lot of jungle to chop. And there's mercantilism. So now I could pick up drill manuals to get more niter if I really want to. We should also get triangular trade, I think. However, yeah, that would involve getting rid of either natural philosophy or scripture. I'm not willing to do that. We can, however, replace feudal contract because I don't need that anymore. We have a few options. I could maybe get... Well, conscription is still not worth it. I'm only paying 4 gold per turn for unit maintenance. That's just not worth it. I could get maritime industries to get a quick naval unit. That's not a terrible idea. Let's do that. I don't really need anything specific here right now, so this will be helpful. There you go, maritime industries. And we'll need to do it in a city other than Beijing, because I can't get a canal yet, which means I would be stuck on this lake. We'll just do it here. That shouldn't take too long. We could just get a quadrireme. That works. Or a privateer, but that's 27 turns. Yeah, that's way too long. Let's just get a galley. I just need any cheap ship. It doesn't matter what it's going to be. Anything that upgrades well. Alright, civics. Let's see. We need guilds. I think we will get 2 markets sometime soon, right? We got a market here. Well, kind of. It's pillaged at the moment. We do have a second commercial hub, right? Let me check really quick. Or maybe not. Okay, I thought I had a second commercial hub, but apparently not. I plan to build one, but we need more population first. So I guess we will not be boosting banking, or rather guilds, in the near future. What can we actually boost? Yeah, I don't think I will be boosting naval tradition. No, not really. And we need that for the Enlightenment. So let's just research that then. Okay, sure. Yeah, this is a really weird trait. It feels weird playing with a tree like this. It really does. Okay, we got 4 builds. So we can just grab a mine over here. I see no reason not to do that. And how about that great scientist? We should be getting him pretty damn soon. There's some more era score from the campus. Yeah, we are getting him very, very soon, in like a few turns. And nobody else is even remotely close. So there's no need to rush him, because we will get him regardless. There's no need to waste our resources. We got 2 more builds, we can use at least one to chop some of this jungle. In fact, I could chop a lot more if I get another builder. We can also fade by a trader, so how about we do that? That's 229 fade. Yeah, let's just fade by another builder. Should have probably done that in the city with Liang, but I wanted to be closer to that jungle. And let's go east. This is a bit of a gamble, because I don't know if there's even any point. And I cannot enter ocean tiles yet. But I'm going to try anyway. We could just try to rush cartography. However, yeah, I would need 2 other techs to get cartography. I could still do it. Well, it's not like I will be building a classical era or later wonder in the near future. Oracle didn't count, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad, but alright. It's only 4 turns. We'll get it. And I'll keep an eye on Yerevan. Alright, how about another builder here? Yeah, we can wait 1 turn and then get another builder. This time we'll get him in the city with Liang. Alright, so let's remove some of this jungle, shall we? Make some space. Not getting a library, because we'll get that from the Great Scientist. Let's see, we should probably get a spy. And we need more traders. Let's just get a quick trader. This city, or rather this tile belongs... Yeah, let's use that to speed up the trader. Like so. And where do we send this one? That's a nice trade route. Nanmandal is also nice. Yeah, let's go to Nanmandal. That also gives us medieval thirds boost. And we are going east. If we can get a city on the other continent, that would be really useful for the future. Then I could always invade it through the airports, for example. That's a bit of a more distant future, but it would be a possibility. Okay, so chop that, that will finish our building. And then... Well, we could just grab intelligence agency right away. But that will take a little bit of time. Still, probably worth it. Okay, let's grab that then. And we got another governor title. Do we want to promote Moksha? Possibly. I mean, he has some okay promotions later on. Citadel of God can be useful. But I also have really useful promotions on my other governors. We could promote Liang to get reinforced materials. Then I should move Liang to a different city. Liang should be here because we got an active volcano over here. Okay, it's not active right now, but it might be in the future. That concerns me slightly. And I don't think we need Magnus in here anymore. In fact, I could move Magnus to Chengdu. It has quite a few jungle tiles in range. Alright, let's reassign Magnus. And we'll promote Liang. Reinforce materials, and we will also reassign Liang. And then we can fade by a builder once Liang finishes the move. Okay, sounds good. So, mine? Yeah, I think I prefer production. I definitely do. I might actually need to get cartography to be able to go much further east. I can still go through Dido's territory, but yeah, I think I'm going to need cartography. And we also need open borders from Dido. Do we have that? Okay, we already have that. Establish embassy, might as well. We should probably establish an embassy with everyone. Not with her, apparently. And one more. And can we sell anything? Yes, we can. We most certainly can. Here, give me your gold. No? How about a niter? Give me your gold. That's better. She will pay more than 100. That's good. 160? Yeah, closer to 200 actually. Give me your money. Come on. Okay, good enough. Let's sell incense to somebody. Will you buy? I could also buy one of his luxuries. For example, yeah, honey. We could go for that. Maybe even a little bit of gold on top of that. Yeah, works for me. And that leaves us with one more incense still. Okay, some gold. This time I could get ivory as well. Okay, works for me. Done. Okay, next up. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to need cartography. I will not be killing a unit with a spearman, so we'll just research that the hard way. And now we can get Isaac Newton. We will pop him right away, down here. And here's another trader. Oh, that is a nice trader out with London. That is a very nice trader out with London. Definitely getting that. Okay, a dam. Well... Hold on, the city does not have an industrial zone yet. So I could build a dam here after harvesting the wheat. And then we could build industrial zone here. It's not going to be that great, but it will be decent. Shame it will be surrounded by mountains. That's my main concern. Technically, I could also build it here. That would probably be better. And I still want a theater square over here. Yeah, we need more population in this city. Way, way more population. What do we build then? Well, good question. Could just grab another builder. Let's get a spy, because I would like to have at least one spy. I mean, Catherine doesn't exactly like me too much. We can send a spy to Catherine. Works for me. Yes, embassy is fine. That was the sound of a tribal village on the other side of the map. So I guess that is not happening. Alright then. Yeah, let's get the wheat. And we'll pop Newton down here. That will give us some more science and an instant library as well as university. So we will be well over 100. There, 105. And we got some boosts as well. Alright then. So, right. Where's Magnus? Right here. 2 more turns. Let's wait for him then. And then we can chop the jungle. Speed up whatever is going to be after the obelisk. And while we wait for cartography, we'll just keep moving east. I hope this won't be entirely pointless, but even if there's no space on the continent, we might find an island close to the continent. That would also be useful. We don't need maritime industries anymore. Well, hold on, actually, I never actually built any ships. But I don't really need it at the moment. Let's switch it for something else. Anything that would be useful. I could just get drill manuals, because I can sell niter. I can definitely sell niter. We are only paying 4 gold per turn for unit maintenance. It's not really worth picking up conscription. No, it really isn't. I also do not need loyalty, because we got a heroic age. So we don't need that. Yeah? Okay, sure, let's just get the drill manuals. Shame I don't have coal yet. Alright, fine. Just to get more niter. It's basically more money. And medieval first, because that's boosted. Let's check the tree really quick. Yeah, that leads to Reformed Church, which I don't necessarily need right now. Oh, also, guilds is actually a dead end. That is not required for the Enlightenment. I need mercenaries for the Enlightenment. I could boost mercenaries. How many military units do we have right now? Not that many. Well, 5. I would just need 3 more really cheap military units. Like literally the cheapest possible units I got. Which is spearmen. Why the heck not? Let's get a few cheap spearmen. Just to get that boost. Here, we can get one in our capital. And we can get one before the spy. Here you go. In fact, we can get 2 spearmen in a row. That's going to be faster. Just to let the city finish the shipyard, you know. Here, that will give us the boost. Works for me. Next up, we should get our unique units as well for the era score, but that can wait. Let's grab the workshop. Yerevan is still ours. Let's make sure it stays that way. Magnus is almost in place. And we can get some more trade routes. Yep, this one looks good enough to me. Alright then. So let's keep moving. We can still move quite a lot without entering ocean tiles. We got military tactics. Wouldn't that wonder be pretty good right now? That's the lake wonder, right? Yeah, it is. We do have a pretty nice lake right here. I think that might actually be a decent spot for it. If I want to build it. It would take a while. But it might actually be worth building here. If we can do it faster than 29 turns. Alright, let's chop the jungle. That will finish the obelisk. And what do we start after that? Yeah, probably an industrial zone. Unfortunately, there's no suitable location for a dam. Actually, no, there is, right here. Yeah, that's a floodplain. And that is a suitable location for a dam. Which means we could have an industrial zone right here. Or over here would also be fine, but if we build it here, it will be adjacent to the campus. And I think this is a hill. Yeah, this is a hill. So this will be a mine. We have a campus here. This will be a dam. And this could be an industrial zone. Let's mark that location. Just to make sure. So this will be a dam. At some point in the future. Probably better to build it in the other city, because it will have higher production. But yeah, let's buy this tile right here. And we can queue up the industrial zone. And chop the jungle. Done. Okay. I still need some theater squares. Yeah, I kind of neglected that part. But it's fine, we'll get one, alright? I still plan to get it here, I just need 10 population first, alright? Yeah, we are going to need a few more farms to increase our housing. Let's just fade by a builder. Yeah, take advantage of the fact we can do that. And over here, to take advantage of Liang, that leaves us with 481 faith still. No, don't delete that. And Beijing needs our religion. So buy an Inquisitor. Oh, and also over here. Yep, need to keep an eye on that. So, let's keep moving. How long do we have to wait? One more turn for cartography. Then we can enter ocean tiles. A vote? Apparently I'm not involved. Military emergency against Rome.
Wander.
Only one vote. Okay, it almost passed. But not quite. Alright then. He pissed someone off. Okay, next up, let's check the tree. So I'm thinking astronomy to reveal whatever this is. Yep. Right, there's the Inquisitor. Let's convert. Back you go to our religion. And as I said, we need a few farms to get +1 housing in here. It's going to be either 1 or 2 farms. Also, this tile belongs to us. That's a hill. Okay, good to know. Anyway, farm. Yeah, we will need 1 more farm. I might just buy this tile right here. We have a lot of money, let's just buy it. And that will be another farm. Sounds good. And this guy, house housing, 7 out of 10. And let's get some production. Lumber mill. And then we can chop the jungle next to the volcano. And we got a great admiral. Not a super useful one. I might actually pass on this one. Yeah, I could have used this earlier. I'm going to pass on that one. We can get a far more useful Great Admiral, and there are some pretty useful ones. Yerevan again. Here, Yerevan is mine, thanks. 3 more builds. Yeah, let's just grab a farm triangle right here. For food and housing. And yep, 9 out of 11. And we need 11 turns to get 10 population. And once we get 10 population, we can finally build that theater square. It's going to be a pretty good one. Alright, let's go. I hope we'll find something we will be able to settle. It doesn't have to be impressive or anything like that. I just need something, anything. And we are moving so slowly as well. We are almost there. I'll try further to the north, because there might be some tundra terrain the AI ignored. Alright, research. So we could grab printing now. Yeah, let's get printing to reveal whatever this is. I still need banking, but I'm not ready to build the Great Zimbabwe yet. We need 4 more turns to get another district in our capital, and that will have to be the commercial hub, because that will be required for the Great Zimbabwe. Hold on, this is actually a hill, not a flat tile. And we don't need a flat tile, right? Just going to double check. Must be built adjacent to a commercial hub district. Okay, no, it doesn't say it has to be on a flat tile. Yeah, it has to be adjacent to a market inside a commercial hub, and it has to be adjacent to cattle. It doesn't say it has to be in a flat tile, which means this should be valid. So I'm still going with the same plan as before. Okay, we got the university. That took long enough. 26 turns to build the Great Lighthouse. Yeah, what we really need is a shipyard. Especially with Galapagos over here. Yup. Should we just buy more coastal tiles like this one? It's not that much science. These 2 are the most important ones. And the amber. They got far better yields. So, 2 more builds. That's going to be a farm. And Inquisitor is going to Beijing. Off you go then. Okay, 1 more build. Let's just chop that Django, and we can use that to speed up that shipyard a little bit. Done. That saved us a few turns. Gentle eruption. Okay then. Also, I suppose finishing these units is a little bit pointless now, because I do not need 8 military units anymore. But we got them anyway. They will still be useful as a garrison. So we'll keep them. And we can upgrade them later. Okay, one last build. Yeah, let's get the cattle down here. Done. And let's see if we can find something useful to settle here. Yeah, well, that will take a few more turns to actually find some useful land to settle. The shipyard is almost done. That took long enough. This city needs a little bit of help with population. Convert. Done. How many more turns of heroic age do we have? Okay, at least 23 more turns. That should be plenty of time. And we should renew our alliances. This will be a cultural alliance. I don't plan going to war with Dido, at least not in the near future. And economic alliance? Maybe we should go for religious alliance. Yeah, I think that will actually be useful. Oh, hold on. She converted my most important city. That's dirty. Okay, that's really dirty. I could wait a few turns and then get a religious alliance. Anyway, districts. 20 turns for Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. That's not too bad. And I can probably speed that up a little if I get a builder here. Yeah, we should probably get a builder in the city with Liang. It's just that it will take me longer to actually arrive there, you know? But we move faster, so fine. We'll do that. As for the diplomatic quarter, I really should build that somewhere. But it should be adjacent to at least a few districts, you know? Do we build Huite Kali? I think it'll be pretty decent here on this lake. But 24 turns is quite a lot. I'm not necessarily overly excited about that. We could grab a theater square. I don't like building districts next to volcanoes. I could actually build it down here if I harvest the stone, because it would be adjacent to a ice entertainment complex. And I can still take advantage of that. That is actually not a bad idea. We could harvest the stone and just build the theater square over here. I like that idea. But while we wait for that, I'm kind of tempted to try building that wonder. It would be pretty decent on this lake. What the heck, let's try. We can at least get started. Technically, I could move Magnus here and then chop the forest, the jungle, and another jungle, and one more forest up here. That would speed it up quite a bit. Let's try that. It might just work. And we'll move Liang somewhere else. Hopefully the volcano won't activate while Liang is gone. We can have Liang in a city near a river, since I don't have a dam yet, which means we might get flooded if we get unlucky. Here you go. I don't have any other volcanoes in the area. Now, let's go and see if we can find something we can settle, anything. Even an island would be useful. Shame I can't really move any faster than this. We can get open borders, just to make it slightly more convenient. Yeah, you can have 9 gold. 4 turns to get banking. I mean, we will get guilds, so there's no need. However, I will not be getting an armory anytime soon. Convert our city back on the next turn, apparently. Yeah, that was really dirty, because now I'm missing out on a lot of production when I don't have my religion in there. Let's wait for Magnus to arrive. 16 gold, yep, that's a good trade route. Off you go. Go on then. Get out of here. Yeah, they are actually really getting on my nerves now. I could fight them, don't get me wrong. But I think we should just get a religious alliance. That will make it way more convenient. Let's just get a religious alliance. Fine, done. Now hopefully she won't bother us. Or at least we won't get pressured by herd cities. Medieval fairs or exploration for merchant republics. Let's get medieval fairs. And then, well, we could get started on that dam, but first we should harvest the wheat. Still need more population. We will get 10 population in 3 turns. Let's send the spy to Catherine. So... hold on, where is she? Oh yeah, right here. Let's go to Paris. Works for me. She doesn't exactly like me, which means we might as well spy on her. We'll grab a builder, we still need some, and I don't want to just keep spamming them with fate. Because we have other uses for fate as well. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see if we can find something useful. Hopefully there will be something further to the north. Embassy is fine. Yeah, this is a lot of religious units that she sent my way. Units of the chosen promotion get +5 combat strength. AI usually likes voting for this one. We can vote for ranged or so. And we can vote for religious city-state. Because that's Yerevan, basically. Okay. Some more era score. We still got time. We need at least 98 for a normal age. I don't think we will get another golden age second time in a row. Probably not. Okay, there's another spy. We could spy on someone we have an alliance with, but I would prefer to not do that. Yeah, let's just spy on France. Might as well. Okay, well, there's a little bit of land. I just need to be careful about loyalty pressure. Now we'll get the commercial hub. Again, because Great Zimbabwe, obviously. And we can use that for the second market. We got yet another governor title. Let's see, anything important here? Well, we could get surplus logistics and then industrialist. That's an option. We could promote Pingala to get grants. Let's just do that. Pingala is currently in our capital, which is fine. So yeah, convert the other city. Yeah, these guys are really getting on my nerves here. Well then, okay. I might need some backup. I might get some apostles for religious combat here. I need these guys to get the heck out of here. But okay. We'll see if they decide to actually keep fighting us. We don't have a religious alliance now. So they should just get the heck out of here.
Often have you heard
we got medieval first. Yeah, well, I need to just go around them. They seem to be leaving. Hopefully that's true. Okay, let's see if this is going to be a valid location for a city. Well, I mean, I could get a city up there. Question is, will it be fine in terms of loyalty? It probably will not be. We'll explore the area a little bit. Maybe we'll find a better spot. Next up, exploration, because we need that to keep progressing. And I lost Yerevan again. Yeah, we got some competition for Yerevan. I'm not sure if I will be able to maintain it or not. I don't really want to spend governor titles for Moksha. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Divine Architect is okay, but I don't think it's worth spending 3 governor titles just to get that. We could pick up Parks and Recreation, because that would be okay. I might actually grab that. But maybe not right now. I don't want Industrialist. So let's get surplus logistics, and then we'll get industrialist. This will also give us plus 20% growth in the city Magnus is in, which is currently, which one? Beijing. We got the housing in there, so that works. We need one more turn, then we can chop the jungle. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.